Good morning. Today is Friday, May 10th, currently 4:19, and I've been listening to another audiobook, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Only an hour in so far, so it's kind of just going over the contents of the book. I've heard a lot of great things about this one, so I'm excited to see how this one goes. So we are currently in week 3 of Ultra Prep. This is a cutback week, so mileage is going to be a little lower. Last week was, I think, 59 miles. Now this week, going to be about 30. So this week I had Monday off, and then 80-minute run on Tuesday, 40-minute run on Wednesday, 80-minute run on Thursday. Today is another rest day, so I will be going to the gym, doing upper body strength. So I am officially a personal coach at UFC Gym. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that now. It's going to be a 4-week onboarding process. Going to be learning a lot about sales and the importance of the initial starter session, how to sell a client on my services. So it's all about expressing my knowledge in the field and ensuring to them that I'm able to make them achieve their goals. It's a lot of motivational interviewing and emotional association with exercise. So it's more getting them to want to exercise for their own reason, more so me putting external pressure on them. So a perfect example is somebody who's in their 40s and is not very mobile, can't really do much without pain. So that pain will prevent them from spending time with their kids or going on vacation. So the emotional aspect would be, if they started training properly, then they would be able to enjoy those things. So it's all about make the client self-aware and making them want it. Today is also my last day at the Aussie Bowl food truck, so I will be a UFC personal coach full-time. Still shocked that I got that position. It's definitely my dream position, being here in Oahu. The gym I'm working at is the biggest gym on the entire island. So many clients, so many cool people. Gonna meet a lot of motivated and high value individuals. Really excited for this opportunity. Going to put a lot of effort towards it. Going to learn a lot about sales and just overall building rapport with potential clients. I would not say sales is my strong suit, so I will have to work a little extra hard to get good at that section of it, which is completely fine. I'm excited to learn more and grow, get way out of my comfort zone. As for today, going to head to UFC Gym in about half an hour. I'm just gonna have my pre-workout meal, which will be 2 bananas and some honey. That's about 75 grams of carbs, and then have black coffee. After that, gonna head home, shower, eat breakfast, and then study a bit for the onboarding until heading out to work at 8:40. In terms of training, the most difficult week is complete. So here on out, it's kind of just coasting and maintaining endurance levels, getting more comfortable with big efforts and time on feet. So the biggest run will be next Saturday. That will be 310 minutes, a little over 5 hours on feet. And then the next day, 1 hour. So that 5 hours on feet will be half of the goal time. I would like to do it in 10 hours. So it'll be 12-minute miles on average, factoring in rest. So the course is going to be 10 5-mile loops. So I plan to do 11-minute miles, finish each loop in 55 minutes, and then have 5 minutes to rest and refuel. So then start the next loop on the hour. So it starts at 7 p.m., finish the first loop by 8, and then second by 9. all the way until, I guess that would be 5 a.m. That is the goal, and we will continue running at 11-minute miles just to kind of get comfortable with that pace. So that is a little update on training and the new job. Very excited for both. Gonna have my pre-workout meal now, and I will see you after the gym. Just got back from UFC, so that was a 50-minute workout. Just did 5 exercises, 1 for chest, 1 for back, 1 for shoulders, 1 for tricep, 1 for bicep. So just 1 exercise per upper body muscle group. So I did dumbbell bench press, I did a plate loadable row, I did lateral raise for the shoulders, alternating bicep curls, and a straight bar tricep push down. So that was first time using heavy resistance in months. Probably like 4 months now. Honestly, didn't really notice that big of a strength decline. So that's always good. Gonna start doing upper body on Friday and then lower body on Monday. So those are my 2 rest days from running. So daily movement, either running or strength training. As for breakfast, just gonna do my traditional 3-piece sourdough, 3 eggs, 1 cup egg whites, and then 1/3 pineapple. Been doing the same breakfast for months now, never gets old. Currently 6:48 right now. So gonna eat breakfast, shower, and then study a little bit. Try and get a good prospecting script down. Not necessarily word for word, but more of a checklist. Kind of what I want to say, what I can say to convince the client that a starter session is worthwhile for them. Breakfast is served. It's gonna be 3 whole eggs, 1 cup egg whites, 3 pieces sourdough with some pink Himalayan salt and pepper, and then 1/3 of a pineapple. Lots of carbs, protein, a little bit of fat, just to replenish after exercise. All right. 8:18 p.m. now. Probably last checked in like 14 hours ago. Just got back from UFC gym. Got my coach's shirt on. I'm officially allowed to say that I'm a personal coach at UFC Gym Honolulu. Very cool to say. Full-time position too. So this was the second day of onboarding. It was from 5 p.m. to 8. Just went over the initial session, kind of how to run through that conversation wise. So we did some role playing, like I acted as a potential client, and then my coworker Ati would play as the coach, and then we would flip. So then just kind of practicing on how to essentially not close a deal, but just build rapport with the client. So that went really well. Gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of firsthand experience, which is good. And now tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. is going to be the UFC Octa Challenge. That's the kind of kickoff. So it's a competition on June 8th, and it's going to be a series of exercises, and essentially person will try and perform as many repetitions as they can within a minute for each exercise. It's going to be a $90 sign up cost, open for all members. It's going to be a competition to essentially find the fittest UFC member. Also get $500 of coaching, 20% off coaching, lots of incentives around that event. It's going to be 4 weeks of practice. So lots of opportunities for potential clients. Very long day today, not very eventful. I think the camera has been in the same position the entire video, but have not uploaded in 2 weeks just because all my days have been like this. Just finally deciding to film and upload one of them. So started the morning at UFC gym, did a
full upper body workout. I'm actually really sore already. My front delt, like right here, is kind of hurting a little more than it should, so that's concerning. But after that, went home, showered, ate breakfast, and worked from like 9 to 8, so 11 hours. Long day. This was also my last day at High Cravings. Very cool experience. My first job in Oahu. Met a lot of cool people. Very grateful for that opportunity. So that was a good little stint here, but on to why I even came to Oahu in the first place, which is personal training. Kicking off the career. So 4 weeks from now, I will be a live coach, as they call it. So I'll pass the checkout procedure, and then I'll be officially a coach. Now I'm just currently hired as one, but once I'm a live coach and pass all the exams and whatnot, then that'll be the real deal. As for now, going to have my dessert, which I will show you. Quotes around dessert, it's not very luxurious. Just gonna be organic plain Greek yogurt with strawberries, blueberries, lots of honey, and almond butter. Ingredients for dessert: Kirkland organic plain Greek yogurt. Just do 1/6 of this container. There's 8 servings, so probably about a full cup of yogurt, topped with probably like half a pound of strawberries, half a pound of blueberries. I'm just doing 1/3 of this, so like that. Topped with Kirkland wildflower honey. This is a 5-pound container, and I have deleted that. Lots of honey consumed in this household. And lastly, organic almond butter. Shout out SIBO, just put me on this. Thought it tasted very strange initially, but now I would say I crave it. Here is dessert. Greek yogurt, strawberries, blueberries, honey, and almond butter. Super simple. Look forward to this all day, if I'm being honest. Also got a pear and an orange. So these were my fruits for lunch and dinner, but did not eat them. So this is last meal of the day for a total of, I think, about 3,500 calories. Been eating a lot during this ultra marathon prep, just trying to fuel. So I think I've been doing like 200 protein, 500 carbs, and like 83 fat. Has me feeling great. This does conclude another video. Pretty boring one today, but just kind of recapping where I'm at. So I've been in Honolulu for 2 months now. Been loving it. Finally secured a personal training job at UFC Honolulu. Took about 5 months of job search, but finally got one, and I think it's probably the best one that I could ask for. This is a huge opportunity. Going to be spending just about every waking hour thinking about it and trying to advance my career. No longer work at High Cravings, so now this is where just about all of my attention will go. Just gonna be content, training, and work for a long time. Thank you for sticking around. This concludes Friday's video. I hope to film Sunday, although it won't be a cheat day video because I meal prepped on Tuesday, so that means meals for Tuesday through Sunday, and then cook again Monday for meals Monday through Saturday, and then cheat day next Sunday. A little complex, but makes sense in my head. So I'm gonna have my dessert, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks again.